everyone. So in this video, we are going to be going through how to sync your online store with your Shopify. So syncing your TikTok shop to your Shopify and then adding in all of your products to be good to go. So once you have finished setting up your store and your store has been approved, the next step will be to set up your products. It will just be right under around here, and you'll go ahead and click Get Started. They make it super easy on the homepage for you to do. And what we will be doing is syncing your online store with Shopify. So it'll do it all manually on the back end. You can upload your products one at a time through the Seller Center. That's also a way that you can do it, but it is a lot easier to get it synced with your online store. So go ahead and click Go. And it'll bring you to this page afterwards. So this page is just showing you a bunch of different apps that you can use in order to integrate your Shopify store with TikTok Shop. I've seen a couple of these and I've done a couple of these, but I would recommend doing this after ship feed for Shopify. It does get a little bit expensive after the first 10 free products or the free trial that you're able to use, but it is the most seamless one out of all of them. So I would recommend this after ship feed for Shopify one. It just has a monthly fee basically for you to use it, but it does allow you to integrate everything very seamlessly through your Shopify store and for your products on TikTok Shop. So you can go ahead and take a look at these other ones, but I would just recommend this after ship feed for Shopify. And once you're here, it should say install. So just go ahead and click install and go through the process to install that onto your Shopify store. Once you have that installed, you can go through the process of uploading all the products and syncing the products through your TikTok shop and your Shopify. So it'll ask you a bunch of questions, but basically just go through all the steps in order to do so. It'll ask you to map products. So in order to insert those products from your Shopify and sync them to your TikTok shop, you'll go to map products. And then you'll just look up a specific product. So say we want to upload the Lion within books. So we're gonna go ahead and click that book, and you can upload multiple at a time, and then you'll click next. Then after that, we're gonna select the category. So since this is novel, we'll go novel and click save. And now it's gonna say you've mapped products to a category. One product you have mapped this category to a novel. So it'll ask you to sync now, and we'll go ahead and click sync now. And then it's going to bring you to this page, and then it's going to say that you need to edit the required product details first in order to have it sync onto your store. So we're going to go ahead and click edit here. And then we're going to go ahead and add in the specific length, width, and height of your books in order to give them those shipping details. So we'll go ahead and edit that. And then go ahead and click save. And once it's saved, you'll go ahead and click sync in order to sync it to your store. And then you can go ahead and head over to your store here. And you can see right here that this specific book was uploaded and synced to the storefront here. And you may notice that some of these product statuses here say inactive, active, or they might say pending. And this is because your products do have to go through a review process in order to get approved and go into the active status in order to be live on your store. As you can see here as well, you can activate and reactivate any items at any time that you need to or want to in your store, which is very nice because this does allow you to switch out products or put new books in your storefront if you're hoping to advertise a different book at a different time. If you navigate over here to the left under product ratings, this area just allows you to respond to any reviews on your store, whether they are negative reviews or neutral reviews. Responding to reviews can really help the store health if you have something back to say to them. If they are positive, that can really improve your store's health as well. But this just gives you a little bit of control over, what you're saying to your specific customers, whether they had an issue, you can help them resolve it. So it's really great to keep in touch with all these ratings and reviews. And then over here to the left below this is the product optimizer. So this area allows you to optimize your specific product pages in a sense. So this would be compared to on your Shopify store when you are trying to optimize the structure of your specific product landing pages. So we will want to make a couple edits here. If yours is saying it has some formatting issues, we'll want to adjust those in order to make sure that it is fully optimized for the customer buying experience. The best way to do this on your TikTok shop is to just reflect what the description looks like on your specific Shopify store. So for this specific book on this author's Shopify store, she has the description just formatted in a slightly different way. The words are all the same, but it is just formatted in a slightly different sense. This way, it does just give it a little bit more substance to the formatting, and it does reflect what is on your Shopify description for that product right now. So you're going to want to edit that description there and click submit. And then once it's submitted, it will just say approved, basically. And then if there's any other descriptions that need to be edited, you can also do that here and get those resubmitted as well. So we just slightly edited the formatting of the description here, and we're going to go ahead and click submit. And then once everything's submitted, it should show that there's nothing else that needs to be done in terms of formatting if you don't have anything left. And then if you have more images on your site that did not upload properly, go ahead and add those in. I would recommend having more images on your store, but just make sure you have about as many as you have on your Shopify store. And it's fine if you just have one or two. As long as you have a standstill of the paperback copy, then you are good to go. And then the last item with your products here is if they did not upload from Shopify with saying paperback or hardcover in the product description or the product name, then you want to go ahead and edit that so that it does say that in your product's name. So you can do this by going to Manage Products, clicking Edit. And then once you're here, you can add in paperback on the product description. And then go ahead and click Update. And then you can see here that all of our product names include paperback on them so that customers do know that they will be buying a paperback when they click on your product. So that's how you can edit all the information for your products. The other thing I do want to mention is quantity here. You'll want to make sure that your quantity is up to date with what you have in stock, because TikTok will penalize you if you are not able to fulfill orders in time. So you'll want to make sure that quantity is up to date and accurate with what you have in stock, because you want to make sure that you're fulfilling those orders within the allotted amount of time that TikTok asks for. Now, I will say in this video that TikTok Shop is very new. It has only been available in the US for a couple of months now, so there are a lot of things that are still changing within TikTok Shop and within their rules and their interface. So I would just keep that in mind when going through this video, that updates can happen very regularly and certain things can change. This can change in regards to the shipping fees, in regards to the coupons that TikTok Shop hands out to customers, that sort of thing. So just making sure that you're, keeping an eye on the updates that they send, on the emails that they send out, that are updates on the interface or on the backend items, that things are changing. So just make sure you keep that in mind when going through all these videos. And in the next video, we are going to be going through how to connect your TikTok account to your TikTok shop so that you can start posting on your TikTok account and tagging your products in order to sell your books.